Welcome to Luca and Miguel. Enjoy the video.
You'll start by enabling the two Windows features, WSL and the virtual machine platform. Do this now and reboot if requested. Once done, open PowerShell as administrator and run WSL install to get WSL2 and a default distro, or run WSL update if WSL is already present. Make sure to select a distro like Ubuntu when prompted, then launch it and create your Linux username and password. This establishes your working environment and lets you run native Linux commands immediately. Now configure WSL for real work. Set the default to WSL2 with WSL set default version 2 so you get improved file system performance and full system call compatibility. Once inside your distro, run sudo apt update then sudo apt install y build essential git to prepare compilers and version control. You can reach Windows files under /mnt/c, and when you need to inspect or switch distros, use WSL LV. This keeps your tools consistent while letting you develop in Linux without leaving Windows. Finish by enabling GUI support with WSLG if your Windows build includes it, or update Windows to access GUI apps directly from WSL. Install any GUI packages inside the distro and launch them as you would on Linux. Create backups using WSL export distro file, tar so you can move or restore environments later. If things misbehave, try WSL shutdown and then relaunch, or restart the LXSS manager service. This usually clears networking or mount hiccups and gets your WSL session back to a healthy state.
Thanks for watching and please subscribe. It's the best investment you'll ever make.